Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Unlock Your First Six Figures blog talk. It all starts with the blog. This week's blog is at ShaCannon.com /conference $symbol, okay? Because we're talking about conference money, okay? So this week, what we're talking about is how to get money from small business networking. It all starts with last week when I was at a business conference and how I made $10,794 in just those 3 days of the conference. So I'm your host, Shay Cannon. I'm an award-winning fractional chief operating officer with an exclusive clientele of 6 and 7 figure CEOs. We have lovebirds on the roof this morning. But I have a mission, and that mission includes you. And that is entrepreneurs and small business owners who are spinning their wheels and struggling to get to their first six figures in business. I want to show you how to make the money and create time freedom. My freedom looks like living and working my business from anywhere in the world. I started this journey in Belize, lived in Mexico for 3 years, went to Buenos Aires, Argentina for a year and a half before coming back to my favorite beach town of Playa del Carmen, Mexico. So I come up here in the morning to give you this beautiful view. So I call this a little business value with the view. And so I'm showing you this beautiful view of the city. The city, let's see if we can get you some Caribbean Sea up there in that right corner. It's a little light today. I don't know if you can tell that that's the Caribbean Sea behind that building up there in the right corner. However, that was your view. Let's get to the business value. All week long, again, I've been talking about how to make money or get money from your small business networking, right? Now, if you go to the blog, what you'll see in the introductory paragraph is a hyperlink to like some basic networking strategies. Okay, but this time, what I wanted to do is be intentional about making money from the event while at the event. Okay, so let me tell you what we talked about. I gave you some strategies already, but there are a total of 4. The first strategy I gave you was about clarity. Okay, about clarity. I was clear on some things and I helped other people be clear on some things. Okay, and so you want to know about that clarity? Go to Tuesday's replay. Okay, it was on clarity. Yesterday, I talked about politicking. Okay, I was out there kissing the babies and shaking hands and giving Alabama Southern hospitality hugs. But all of that basically got me to the bulk of the $10,794. But today's strategy rounded it out. Okay. And so today's strategy is about a meetup. Okay. A meetup. Sometimes when you go to these entrepreneur business events and networking opportunities, you have the opportunity to host something alongside that event. Okay. At this particular event, and let me tell you, most events aren't even as long as this event that I attended last week, because that event goes from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. You have breakfast breaks, you have a lunch break, you have dinner break, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time, you're a part of the conference experience. So you need to use those breaks wisely. Okay. So I use a dinner break to host a meetup. And that meetup was about a topic that's a very hot topic right now, and that is AI. So I use it to talk about AI and operations for your small business growth. Okay. I put it in the app, invited everybody. And so I got up to capacity of what I was comfortable with holding a table at a restaurant for. Right. And guess what? That conversation was amazing. I was introduced to some new people. They were introduced to me. They now like, know, and trust me, see me as an expert. And guess what? Whereas yesterday I got the bulk of the $10,794 from doing strategy sessions. From booking strategy sessions on site, right? Those were $3,500 a pop. Well, with the meetup, I sold 2 workshop replays, right? So I did a workshop on organic marketing that is really taking you back to how you should be traditionally marketing using a lead funnel. And I don't mean funnel as in a tech thing. I mean funnel as in something that's big at the top and small at the bottom. Okay. So I taught organic marketing and the lead funnel in a workshop, and that has revolutionized the way that myself and my community is now marketing and working in this climate where marketing is self-correcting. right? So it's no longer who has the biggest Facebook ad budget will make the most money. Now, marketing and the climate of marketing is self-correcting back to traditional marketing strategies. So you have to know them, right? So I taught this workshop. It's been revolutionary. Everybody's been talking about it, right? And so I was able to sell the replay to this workshop at that dinner, and I sold 2 of those. So that was another way that I rounded out the money to make a total of $10,794. So I had a meetup. Now, what I want to tell you is another thing that I did, that was the third strategy. The fourth and last strategy is I did a touch base, right? I intentionally connected with people I already knew. Okay, most of this have been about people I did not know and exposing myself to people I did not know. But I also intentionally touched base with people I do know. So if you know who's going to be at these conferences, or you see people that you've touched base with before, you need to go ahead and touch base again. Okay, so before, of course, I told you about the Wahova app, this business conference used the Wahova app. I was able to see all of the attendees, right? So I was able to schedule appointments with, I was able to look for and connect with people who already knew me. Now, this may be people who I've had discovery calls with before, had conversations with before, people who have said something about they need help in my expertise, and I connected with them to remind them, hey, I'm still the expert. I'm still here to help you. Let's have conversations. Now, this yielded more discovery calls to be scheduled. And guess what else it yielded? Referrals, right? When you remind people that you are the expert and that you are still here and you are still giving value and you can still help, they remember you and they say, oh, you know what? I was just talking to somebody who may need your help. So all of these strategies have yielded money in the bank before I left, and future appointments and future deals. So you have to do this networking thing with intention, okay? You have to do it with intention. So we're going to go deeper on these last 2 strategies in the morning show. Morning show is actually supposed to be starting right now. So I'm about to fly downstairs in studio and get it started. But we're going to talk about it deeper. You need to be in the community, right? This is a free community for businesses who have yet to make it to their first 6 figures. And it's been said that this community gives way more value than even some of your paid communities. So you need to be in it. You have no excuse. It's free. Okay. And we give value Monday through Thursday and even other days, but we go live Monday through Thursday. Let me tell you the value of being able to ask questions and the value of being able to take strategies that are in general and learn how to apply them to your specific business. And that is what we do in our community. Okay. So you need to be in it. ShaCannon.info/group. All right. Let me run downstairs to get into the studio so that we can start this morning show. Hope to see you there. If not, have a great week and we'll be back on Monday. Have a great day, everybody.